And well, today is the D-Day for the aspirants of medical and engineering courses in this country. This is the first day of the JEE exams, and after weeks of nationwide protests by students, activists and several state governments, joint entrance examination mains is underway. With masks, gloves and sanitizers, students were seen lining up in socially distanced queues at exam centers earlier today. The first exam was held at 9 this morning. The second one is scheduled to start at 3 p.m. Over 8 lakh aspirants are appearing for these exams, which will be held till the 6th of September. So we are going to get you information from one of the centers as soon as we connect to Alok, who's in fact connected right now with me. Alok, I believe you're in one of the centers in Vivek Vihar in Delhi. So give us an idea of how things are being managed, because there was so much opposition to having this exam. It requires students to physically congregate in a confined space, which is of course not advisable at a time like this. But are precautions being taken? Are students feeling safe? What is it like over there?
Well, yes, absolutely, Afrida. Initial time, there was a lot of resistance that exam should be postponed. There was a demand from various quarters, but now here the examination has already started. And in fact, this is the second round of exam, second batch of students who are coming over here, because initial first round of examination happened at 9 to 12. Now this is the second batch, and here you can see the students are going inside one by one. There are 6 layers of checking. If you see that, one is where they are getting these masks. These are 3-layered masks. First there is a sanitization, then second is the thermal scanning, then fourth is that they are being checked whether it's any kind of so that any unnecessary thing they are carrying. Then there is another round of sanitization checking. Then there is the admit card and other things are being checked. So my video journalist Balraj is showing you all the things, that whatever is happening at the center, at the examination center. And now these students are going inside. Around 150 batch of students are in fact taking their exam today at this Vivek Vihar examination center. This is a senior secondary school where this examination is going on. Today is the first day, and in fact there is one announcement is also being going on. Again and again, these people, those who are administration members, they are announcing the parents and the children and the students so that they could maintain social distancing as well. At one side here you can see these are the parents who are also waiting, because they have to wait for 3 to 4 hours till their children give their proper exam, full examination, then only they will come. सर, आपकी बच्चा आया है एग्जाम देने, कैसे सेटिस्फाइड हैं जिस तरीके से सुरक्षा वगैरह है? बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर, कुछ दिक्कत हो रही थी दूरी को लेकर के, काफी दूर से लोग आ रहे हैं और नहीं। आप कहाँ से आए सर? तो यहीं जमुनाबाद, लक्ष्मीनगर से। लक्ष्मीनगर। सर, आपका बच्चा भी है जी? कैसा है, संतुष्ट हैं आप? ठीक है। सारी प्रिपरेशन ठीक है वगैरह? बिल्कुल ठीक है। पहले इनिशियल टाइम पे काफी रेजिस्टेंस थी कि एग्जाम नहीं होना चाहिए, बच्चा भी थोड़ा सा डिस्टर्ब हो गया होगा?
कब तक वेट करेंगे? ठीक है, जो हो रहा है तो चलता ही रहेगा। जब सारी चीजें चल रही हैं, एग्जाम पढ़ाई भी चलती रहेगी।
So these are the opinions of these parents. In fact, here is the center where the examination is going on, and definitely we hope that all these students who are coming, they give their examination successfully and do well in their exams. Back to you.
Yes, so Alok, this is just one center. There are multiple centers across the country where these exams are being held. This is the national capital, and a certain amount of discipline is expected. And from what we can see, it's being organized very well, at least in this center. Well, that may not speak necessarily for everywhere else. But the important point is, Alok, this is going to be a litmus test for the government, for the Ministry of Education, that made tall claims that we are going to be conducting it in right earnest with all precautions, without any sort of posing any danger. So that remains to be seen. I mean, only after a certain period of time will we know, whether everything has gone off smoothly and there is no adverse impact of this.
Well, absolutely. You made a very important point, because this examination, this kind of setup which the government has made, that will also show that how the government is prepared. Because remember, there are examinations from the university. Schools examinations were earlier also been postponed. Universities examination are also being postponed. So definitely this will help the way that the government is handling this whole examination process. Definitely it is going to help in the coming days and in the coming months, because schools are yet shut, and not only schools, universities and other institutions are shut because there is the pandemic danger, and that's why the schools are shut. So definitely, as the administration is doing all the precautionary measures, taking all the precautionary measures very well, parents seem to be satisfied as of now. But time will tell that whether the institution will be opened, whether the other examinations which are already postponed or delayed, when it will be conducted. But from here, JEE examination, which is already going on, it is going all well in the national capital at least, and centers which we are showing it to you, there are all measures that they are taking. So we hope that students will do well, and definitely in other centers as well, the same thing. We hope that will be maintaining. Back to you.
Right. Right. This will set an important precedence, of course, and this will pave the way, like you said, for other examinations. And this may, in fact, work as a template then, if it becomes a success, to be followed for other similar national level exams. Thanks for joining us, Alok.